Did you know how to sync final grades from Canvas to Banner? It's the end of the semester and it's time to submit grades. And what some teachers like to do is go up here to where it says Actions in the gradebook and they export the entire gradebook and open it up in their favorite spreadsheet editor to do final average, and then they log into Atlas and they hand enter or manually enter in final grade. What you may not be aware of is that there's a button right here that allows you to sync your final grades right to Canvas. So once your grades are done in your gradebook in Canvas, you just click here and that opens up a sync grades window. In the sync grades window, you're going to see your students and the grades that they've earned in Canvas, and you might see some messages, like for example, the grade does not exist in Banner. Well, if you haven't synced your grades yet, the grades won't exist in Banner. But you might also get some warning messages. For example, right here, last date of attendance is due. Now, we made a training video for how to find the last date of attendance, and we'll put a link in this video so you can actually go watch that if you'd like to. But remember, whenever a student gets an F or an incomplete or a withdrawal, they're going to need a last date of attendance. But you might have other warnings. For example, this warning tells me that the current grade of a B in Canvas doesn't match the final grade of a D that they're actually going to get. So why would that be? Well, let's take a look at that. In the Canvas gradebook, if you have any dashes, those dashes are not averaged into the final grade. Another thing that's not averaged into the final grade is whenever you have this I that's crossed out. Now what that really means is that you've hidden the grades for this assignment. Teachers hide grades for many reasons. Maybe they're working on grading essays and they don't want students to know that they're working on them, or maybe they want to slow things down so they can get an entire class graded before students start responding, and so teachers will hide grades. But when you click on this hide, what it does is it makes this assignment no longer part of the average for the final grade. You're going to need to make sure that all of this gets posted again before you submit your final grades. You're also going to need to go back in and make sure you add grades for anywhere there was a dash. Whether you give the student a 0 or a grade for the assignment, that's up to you, but if there's no grade entered there, that dash is converted to a 0 when Canvas goes to connect and sync. So that's why you get those warning messages that say that the grade that the student is seeing in Canvas is not the same as the grade they're currently getting. So if you are ready, if you've looked through your gradebook and you're ready to sync to Banner, or if you have a student who's withdrawn and you need to enter that last date of attendance, all you have to do is click on this Actions and click where it says Sync Final Grades. That will open up this window, and then you'll see your students. You'll be able to enter that last day of final attendance. You'll be able to verify the grades you're going to assign to students, and then you can click Submit Grades to Banner. And once you do, instead of saying this grade does not exist in Banner, it will say that the grade does exist in Banner, and you can download a report for your own records so you have a record of what grades you've submitted to Banner.